Yo guys, it's your boy Carlos Moreno, Mr. Boxing Samurai, Mr. Moreno Boxing, Mr. Many Accolades, and we back in the building. Well, not exactly in the building. We out here in this beautiful sunset. Look at that. We just wanted to catch that before it goes. Take a little pause, a little second, put that pause on it. See that beauty over there? Wow. Okay, so today I wanted to talk to you guys real quickly just about the boxing mindset. I know that I was gonna put out a vlog episode talking about mindset, so I'm just gonna drop a quick little tip. One thing I've noticed about people, and especially fighters, when we feel a certain emotion, sometimes we can get caught up in that emotion, and when we react to it, you know, we accept it, we react to it, we give away our power. So if you're a fighter and you're angry and you're fighting in the ring and you're angry and you feel that anger and well up inside you and you give into it, sometimes it can make you lose awareness of the bigger picture, of the strategy, of the techniques that you're supposed to be implementing, and you can overexert yourself and make yourself even more tired than you should be, and then, as you know, you get your butt whooped. You always want to protect your mind. So, and this is just a small thing that I want to talk about right now, but I'm going to bring in more on this subject of protecting your mind. But always remember that people can't see into your mind if you don't let them, right? People cannot see into your mind. So I could be feeling really afraid right now, but if I walk into, let's say I have to do a big speech in front of 1,000 people and I'm terrified, nobody there knows that I'm scared. I can keep that fear to myself. I can walk in that building feeling myself, you know, eyebrows on fleek, you know how the ladies do. Just feeling myself and just come into that building and talk, and I could be afraid the entire time that I'm doing the speech, but if I don't let anyone look into my mind and into my heart, they're not gonna know. So one thing that fighters do sometimes, they lose perspective. They forget that their mind belongs to themselves and they're in charge of how they react to their emotions and their thoughts. And when you go out there in front of your opponent, especially when you're doing the stare down before the fight, and you're reacting to how you feel. If you're irritated, you show it. If you're angry, you show it. If you're scared, you show it. Then you're giving away your mind to your opponent. You're giving them an advantage. If you just remember that, you know what, regardless of what I'm thinking in my mind, regardless of what I'm feeling, I'm gonna project what I want. I'm gonna project confidence, self-belief. I'm gonna project power and strength. And that's what my opponent's gonna see. There is no way in hell that they can see into your heart and into your mind if you don't let them. So, some words of wisdom here from your boy, Mr. Boxing Samurai, Mr. Moreno Boxing, Mr. Many Accolades. You know what it is. Enjoying the sunsets. We're in the building. Well, not exactly in the building. Peace out. Thank you for joining me.